How y'all doing? This is Rob Barnum, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm doing another Halloween classic. This time I'm reviewing Ghostbusters 2. What happens in this movie is the Ghostbusters have disbanded, and it's 5 years later. And the reason they disbanded is because almost everybody in New York pretty much sued them for everything they got after the attack in the last movie. And don't nobody believe in ghosts no more. Ghostbusters have all these different jobs, and they're pretty much split up. But what happens is Bill Murray's character's ex-girlfriend got married and she has this baby, and her husband left or whatever, and this baby's carriage gets possessed by this purple goo from one of these ghosts, and she asked the Ghostbusters for their help or whatever, and at first she didn't want Bill Murray's character being involved, but she comes around and lets them be involved, and the Ghostbusters start digging, and they go into the sewers where all this purple goo is, and when they're in the sewers, they accidentally shut down the whole power grid of New York, and they wind up getting sued again. And during the court session or whatever, ghosts start appearing again, and everybody's needing the Ghostbusters again. So what happens is the woman's boss gets possessed by this ghost out of this painting, and he needs a child to sacrifice, that way he can have a human body again. And he's going after this woman's child or whatever, and Ghostbusters trying to save it. Well, throughout the movie, all these ghosts show up. The Titanic comes back with all the ghosts, and there's a bunch of different ghosts in this movie. For some reason or another, they shoot the Statue of Liberty to make it come back to life, and the ghosts that they're fighting draws on negativity and all this other stuff, and all the New Yorkers start singing and being happy, and I guess that defeats the ghost, and one of the Ghostbusters gets possessed, and then they're able to exorcise the ghost out of him. And that's all that really happened on this movie. If y'all ever watched Ghostbusters 2, what'd y'all like about it? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG is awesome. This has been an episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.